Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Fortnite videos. A bit of a different one this time around because I logged in to see this stuff here. The Three Husketeers coming soon, hunt eggs and mini bosses in the new quest line to unlock a legendary hero. And when I saw this picture, I was sold, like completely game on. But it got me thinking, how many of you guys out there know your female constructor heroes? Can you see from this picture here what hero it is that we are getting a reskin of, or rather what hero it is that we are getting? We can't obviously see from the picture what class it is that we're getting, but for those of you that haven't been checking out Reddit or checking out Stormshield 1, I'm gonna be sharing at the end of the video what the chatter about the hero that we have been getting is. But first off, one of the female constructors we have here, Plasma Specialist Isa. So this here is Isa, and it's pretty obvious to me that this is not the female constructor that we are getting in a bunny suit. So that is like one of the options you could have chosen between if you're trying to guess what hero it was. Of course, if you already know, then I made massive thumbs up for me. But Plasma Specialist Isa here, Isa is absolutely not my guess on what female constructor it is that we're getting. And the thing worth noting about these constructors is that they seem to be sharing the same tattoo shop, I think. They appear to be buying their clothes the same place, they appear to be getting their tattoos the same place. So yeah, they're not like entirely reskin different, but in terms of their facials, they are very different. This here, Harper, is another one of our female constructors, and I don't think it takes a lot to agree that this here is definitely not going to be the character that we are getting a reskinning of. The different female constructors look a little bit different from evolution to evolution, rarity to rarity, but Harper here, I don't think that's gonna be our new chick either. Then we have Hype. Yeah, Hype is the character and Sentinel is the class, so we have base Hype and Sentinel Hype, but this here is Hype, and that could have been an option as well. I don't believe it is her, and one thing you need to consider is that we can't really see that much of the character from the tiny little image that we have on the news screen in the game, but Hype is another one of the female constructors that we have to work with, and I don't believe it's her, even though, I mean, she has the tattoo as well, but yeah, they kind of all have a tattoo. Just like touching on the rarity and appearance, you can see our rare Tank Penny has blonde hair, our epic has light brown hair, and our legendary has very dark hair. So apparently it is more common to have blonde hair. Yeah. Just like worth noting that you can actually not select the color of the hair on your own, but the blonde Tank Penny is the rare one, and Penny is the constructor that I believe we're getting a reskin of. That is also what we could see on the website stormshield.1, that has a lot of like really weird inside information about the game that hasn't really been publicly announced anywhere. So I don't know if it's data mining or insider knowledge or whatever it is, but it's really goody information, and I kinda almost expect it to be true. So yeah, they are at least also saying that Penny is the constructor female that we are getting a reskin of, or rather she's gonna be the hero, and here we have her in the legendary form. So yeah, according to Stormshield 1, post on Reddit and forums, this here is Penny is the character that we are getting in an Easter costume, but that is only like one part of the question. Everybody kind of agrees that we're getting Penny, but what is Penny gonna be able to do for us in the game? And this is actually pretty exciting stuff for me. We have been getting reskins with Penny previously in the game. We got Cat Structure Penny here during the Halloween event, so yeah, I have her as well as Epic ready to be fluxed up if I ever want to be using a hot fixture in the game. But now we're also apparently going to be getting a bunny Penny, and to look a little bit into what she will be able to offer us in terms of usage in the game, we need to look back into our Plasma Specialist Isa, because the Plasma Specialist appears to be the class that we're going to be getting, and I feel the most important thing here is the Tactical Squad bonus that allow frag grenades to deal additional energy damage, meaning that this of course is an option that you're going to be using with your Urban Assault Headhunter or Skull Trooper Jonesy, or for me the Master Grenadier, really dealing more damage with these grenades. Her abilities on the other hand are not really that interesting for me. I haven't felt that I needed to play her, but now that I'm getting her as Penny, I'm probably gonna be looking into it. So like as a pre-look into kind of thing, I wanted to check out her abilities in this video here as well and just go a little bit through them before we are getting the actual character. As a constructor, she's gonna be having creative engineering, making building faster and cheaper. You build with constructors, then it's faster and it's cheaper. She has the plasma pulse, so then you drop down and it deals area of effect damage, so that is like a pretty cool base ability. Then they have base. The plasma specialist base is a 3-segment base, meaning that it connects 3 tiles away, making structures take less damage and also dealing melee damage back to anything that hits on the walls affected by the base. The plasma specialist has energy regen, meaning that they regenerate energy faster and they can get a cooldown on their plasma pulse. They also get the really cool kinetic overload ability, meaning that when they crit with hardware melee weapons, they can trigger this additional damage dealing knockback. So that is a really cool thing if you're gonna be going melee style. And then they have the exit plan. The exit plan is like a base defender ability, meaning that while the plasma specialist is standing on one of the tiles that are affected by the base, they move faster, they run faster, and they have a higher chance of critting with their blunt weapons. So if they stay back at the base, they're being much more efficient. And I mean, it's not really my type of ability because I don't want to be hitting mobs in melee close to my base. I want to be hitting them with a ranged weapon further away, but obviously you can move your base towards where you want to be fighting. But for me, this is not a type of ability I've been having much fun with in the game. She gets an increased damage on the plasma pulse ability when she levels up. She has IFF coating, yeah, so when she kills things with the plasma pulse, she regenerates faster shield. The bull rush is a really cool overall constructor ability that I feel they kind of like need to have. And then they have recycling, meaning that they're going to be getting recycling materials. So when they have placed down the base, it's going to be counting. If you have 5 buildings, 5 structures made out of wood, then every 1 minute you're going to get 1 free wood into the base. If you have 50 of them, then you're going to be getting 10. So this is an ability you don't really use much in the game because of the pretty long duration, but for some events it is a really awesome ability to actually have. The level 30 ability, Plasma Overdrive, just makes the plasma pulse explosions even stronger. So that is like, woohoo, the cream of the crop, and yeah, for me, it's not that impressive. So that is the plasma specialist hero, how she works, what she can do for us. I'm pretty hyped about getting her if it's gonna be true that this is her because of the bonus. I haven't been leveling up Isa because I'm using stun on my grenades for my master grenadier, but I have been wanting to try it out. So if we're gonna be getting a bunny Penny, then I am absolutely gonna be looking into that. And I'm also gonna be trying to play as a plasma specialist because I kind of want to be playing all the new heroes as they come. So if you're into that, stay tuned, and hopefully within, I don't know when the event is going to be coming. I'm guessing since we have the new updates thing standing on my screen, it's going to be within the next 24 hours. So as soon as I've had a chance to crush it, kick it, and enjoy it, I'm going to be sharing the highlights with you guys. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching.